All right, Knights of Apollo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the battlefield. This time we're going to change it up a little bit, and we're going to do a pitched battle in Rome 2. So this is a 4v4. It's going to be quite the sight here. I mean, look at all these armies. Look at this. It's just insane. Massive amount of armies ready to go at it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's really quick look at the different forces that are present on the battlefield, and then we'll see how this one unravels. So we'll start with this side here. We'll go down the row here. So we have Pontus, good old Pontus, bringing looks like a mix, mix army, diverse army. Then we have the, oh man, this is the Arvaci. They're one of the Iberian armies. So very cool. They're gonna have a lot of the similar units to, pretty similar to Lusitani. Same type of thing, same kind of thing going on there. And then we have Glacia, which of course is one of my favorite factions. They're a barbarian faction, and they have not the greatest infantry, but the infantry they do have is decent for their price, and you can bring a lot of it. It's the Glacian Legionaries. Very, very good stuff. And then next to them, the final army on this epic battle line, we have Syracuse. So Syracuse on the battlefield, ready to go, ready to fight. So it's going to be cool to see them in action. So let's go to the other side now and see the armies. So we have Massacely. Sorry, I always mix up Massacely with Massilia. Yeah, this is Massacely, right? I always call them Desert Rome because they're basically like a desert faction, but they have Roman units, like Desert Cohort, or Roman inspired units, you could say. Desert Cohort, ready to go. And then next to them is the actual Rome. Of course, Rome is a classic here. We got some cool units, of course. I mean, just look at these guys. Just look at them. Gotta love Rome, man. Gotta love Rome. Such a cool look. They're so cool. They're awesome. We all know Rome and how epic they are. So yeah, he's got a lot of cohorts. He's got some Hastati ready to go at it. Next to him is Arverni. So definitely some pretty strange alliances here. Arverni, Rome, fighting together? Maybe. I don't know. Celtic youth in the front, and then he's got some slingers. And then here's his infantry. Noble horse, Oathsworn, the Oathsworn. And then finally, last but certainly not least, we have Epirus. Epirus is here, of course. They're a Greek faction, so they're going to have some good hoplites, good infantry. They've got some citizen cav here, and they have the skirmish cav, which I'm drawing a blank on how to pronounce. But yeah, those are the armies, and it looks like we'll go to normal speed, and you get a good tactical view too. This is very helpful as well. Look at this. There's so many units on the battlefield. But we've got Epirus kind of moving forward first. He's getting spicy aggressive. Now, I guess they had no rules on skirmishers because he has 4 units of slingers, and then he has 3 units of youths, which is a Javi unit. And here we go. He's going straight for the money right here. Heavy horse. They're going to be matched, though, by the Arvaci Cav, and they clash right in the middle of this battlefield. So the first engagement underway. Very cool stuff. But look at this. He wants more of this action. Celta being the Cav here. He's gonna go for unprotected archers. He kind of played the reverse Uno card in this situation because it looked like Arverni was gonna be the first to charge in. Now Epirus is coming over to help. He's like, no, not my ally, not my ally. So he's gonna push forward and try to help him out. Things are getting wild here. Things have just unfold. Everybody's just sending in cav. They're like, send in cav, send in cav. You send in cav, we send in cav. We have Syracuse now sending in cav. It's absolutely a madhouse. Oh my goodness. Arverni's breaking. Now we got infantry just pouring in. It's just total chaos at the start of this fight. I was not expecting this. I was expecting something a little bit slower, I suppose. But Arverni lost a lot of good men there. I like the aggressiveness from Arverni. I liked how he tried to send in his cav to do some damage. It just didn't pay off. Now we have Pontus kind of fighting with the Epirus cav. They're just kind of out in the field, kind of going at it. Archers firing down, doing some damage. Oh, and he's gonna go for the archers. I love that play. I love that play. It's kind of like the cav engagement disengages. You know, it comes to an end. But, you know, Epirus for a second, it looks like they're gonna go back to their side, but then commits and goes for the archers. That's a good play. But unfortunately, for the cav, it's a suicide mission. Really for both units over there, as Pontus is doing some major damage to Epirus's cav. Let's zoom out here. Oh my goodness, let's do some slow motion here because these pitch battles are crazy. Now we have Rome about to clash here with Galatia right in the center. Look at this line, beautiful line of tons of infantry, and Rome's going to move in with some reinforcements as well. We'll see what Galatia does here. I think Galatia is going to probably have their reinforcements move in as well. And then the same thing over here. Syracuse is taking on Messaceae. So Messaceae taking on the Thorax Swordsman. It's going to be a tough fight. But this is definitely a more organized fight. I mean, compare the two fights here. You got this side, and then you got this. I mean, it's just a total mess. It is starting to get a little bit more organized as the infantry charge in. But let's see if Arverni can win here. Let's see if they can kind of come back from their rough start with the cav. Oh my god, it's getting really framey. All these units fighting it out. There's got to be thousands upon thousands of troops here. A nasty fight between these two barbarian factions. Arverni is getting the edge here, and look at this. They've got some cav left over that they didn't commit. It looks like noble horse, and now they have their general moving up as well. And who's this? Oh, Galatia wants a piece of this action. Galatia is coming in to help his ally. It's a madhouse. And more cav is coming in. Look at this. Now we got chariots. Pontic chariots. They're moving in. They want to help out. They're going to go for Arverni, maybe the Naked Warriors here, or the Celtic Youths. All right, so let's slow it down again. So let's just figure out what's going on. Let's calm down here for a second. Pontus moving up. It looks like Epirus is moving up as well. We might see a big clash of infantry unraveling there. So again, it's close over here. This is gonna be pretty disastrous for Arverni. Poor Arverni is gonna need some help. And unfortunately, guys, my headset is dying, so let me plug that in. Okay, so a headset plugged in, ready to go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so they've got their chariots going in, and this is just gonna slice this back line. It's mostly just weak troops. I mean, weak to chariots, archers, that kind of unit, skirmishers. You know, they're not gonna do well against these chariots, so it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, and they've got Arverni right where they want him. Pontus is even sending over swordsmen to help. And Epirus is going to match that movement. It looks like Epirus is going to shift over some troops as well to try to help out. But this is getting really crazy. It's getting a lot of fun kind of seeing how this unravels. And just seeing random units from all these different armies join it. It's like this is the center part. Everybody's getting involved in this fight between Arverni and Aravaci. So let's go back to normal speed. Look at them. Yeah, Galatia helping out. Galatia is like, we are the true barbarian, the green barbarian faction, you know? So, yeah, they're really trying to focus down these Oathsworn. If they can get them off the battlefield, that's going to be huge. Then the fight over here is still... Wow. We've got the Aravaci Iberian Cav over here. Very cool stuff. And then it looks like... This is still very close. Look at the fight has stretched out over here. We've got a lot of cav from Syracuse fighting the good fight, and here comes reinforcements from Messaceae. From Massilia. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Messaceae sending in some spear support as well. Try to help out their cav, but this unit's pretty depleted. They might be able to break him pretty quickly. All right, again, We gotta slow motion this. Let's get a tactical view. Okay, check this out. All right, so you can see that the Missasili is pushed pretty aggressively on this back flank. Lots of infantry fighting between the two Syracuse and Missasili. We're even seeing some Galatian Celtic slingers back here, like Galatia's over here, which is not that much of a surprise because Galatia is, well, where's Galatia? I mean, wait, this is all Galatia, isn't it? Okay, I'm a dummy. Wait, no, this is, okay, hold on. How is this battle? Oh, it's just like both Galatia and Syracuse. They're just so close together. And Rome, it looks like they're destroying right now. Rome is doing a good job. They're slicing through Galatia, which is a problem. Back here, it does look like it's still pretty even, but it just at quick glance, it looks like Aravaci has the slight edge over Arverni, which is not surprising after everything that's happened. The chariot charge already has 400 kills. 400 kills. It just charged in. Now this fight needs to get going, and this is cool to see this fight finally pick up, because if you're if you're Epirus, I'd be getting kind of nervous here. I'd be getting kind of nervous because your ally Arverni is crumbling to Aravaci. If I was Epirus, I would start fighting now to see if he can beat Pontus. Or maybe he's playing the long game. Maybe Epirus is playing the long game. He's avoiding a fight because he noticed that way down here, Rome is destroying. Rome is destroying against the Galatians. So let's go back to normal speed. Yeah, Rome is doing a great job. Even the same thing can be said about Missasili. They're destroying Syracuse. So good. Lots of power. Still very even though, guys. Still anyone's game. Who is gonna take it today? Now we got Cav charging forward. Mercenary Italian cavalry. There they go. This Syracuse needs to make a big punch right here with this Cav. Even if he doesn't win against Missasili, he needs to do as much damage as possible. At the very least, get rid of the Missasilian Cav. And there they go. They're trying to catch up to him. This Cav can't run any longer. Now a bunch of Cav run for the infantry. I would have avoided the infantry, to be honest. I would have just gone for Missasili's Cav. Maybe sneak by, get some of these archers, and just keep your Cav alive. And just be a nuisance, like a beehive, like a swarm of bees. Be a nuisance, hit and run. Look for weak targets, sting and go. You know, that kind of stuff. But yeah, no, it doesn't look like Syracuse is going to be able to do that. Epirus is already, oh no. We got the general, Bronze Shield Pikeman as the general. This could be a big win right here if he can kill this general with archers or something. But he's running out of infantry. This is like his rear, yeah, the Royal Peltis. These guys are really good. This is the Epirus, the general of Epirus. And now we've got some axemen over here. They're trying. These pikes are a problem. You might, yeah, disengage. Get out of there. Well, this is pretty an epic. This is kind of like Epirus holding out for friendly reinforcements, but he's got to get through. They've got to get through this. Wow, okay, Aravaci looks like they dominated here. It's just gonna be a close fight, guys. I mean, this is kind of crazy. Let me do some slow motion. We have this side here, a dominant victory. Right next to it, a dominant victory with Aravaci and Galatia. And then over here, it's a tie. It's just like the perfect ending. Like who's gonna win? Can Epirus beat Pontus? If they do, does it matter? Because who's gonna win over here? It does. I will be honest. It does look really good for Rome and Missasili because they have a lot of units. Now, okay. Syracuse, no. Don't go for the infantry. Don't go for the infantry. I think Syracuse is making a big mistake here. See, guys, I think like even if in a fight you're losing, but you have a lot of cav left, just be patient. Don't charge in. I think what he should have done is just taken his cav and linked up with Galatia and Aravachi. I think he should have done that. But that's okay. I mean, at least he's trying, right? He's not just throwing away his cav, or is he? Yeah. Just get everyone. Oh, now the general's screwed. The general is screwed. No, he's all right. This is infantry. I thought this was Roman cav. Get the general with. Oh, I see. Okay, let's slow it down again. Let's look at what's going strategically. Aravachi has decided to send all of their units to support Pontus. It does seem like Pontus is kind of running out of juice here, because Epirus has a lot of troops here, and Pontus is kind of breaking in the center. So Aravachi might be coming over to help finish off Epirus, and if they can do this quickly, then what's left of Pontus can rally up with Aravachi and Galatia. But here's the thing, guys. Looks like Galatia is going to do the sacrifice here. They're going to try to hold back this massive wave force. The balance of power is still even, guys. It's insane. Because it feels like Rome and Messacelee have such an advantage. Well, he's trying. He's trying. Syracuse is trying. You got to give him that. You got to give him that. Hippias Lancers, they're disengaging from the fight. Rome is pouring in. Just total chaos. And look at, I like what Epirus is doing here. He's just kind of kiting the enemy. He's just delaying, hoping for a miracle. And that's exactly what you need to do. Where's Epirus' general? Oh, he's holding. Let's see if he can survive this fight. There we go. Royal Peltus. Not an easy target. Not an easy unit to take out. They're going to crush these Pontic swordsmen. You're going to crush them. They need to send up reinforcements now. Oh, they're going to use a massive archer presence to try to, slingers and archers, mostly slingers actually, to try to kill these Epirus troops. Oh, here we go. Okay, good. I'm glad. It's good to see these slingers disengage from Rome. Rome and Messacelee don't really have too much cav, so they're kind of like slow-moving armies, and they're desperately trying to get to their ally. And, you know, Aravachi and Galatia and Pontus are desperately trying to defeat Epirus, because if they can defeat Epirus, they can turn all of their effort against Messacelee and Rome. I'm still upset about Syracuse. I wish he would stop charging into infantry like this. Sure, he's getting a couple kills here and there, but it would be nothing. It's nothing compared to what he could be getting if he just sent all of his cav, right? Way sooner, like way earlier, sent all of his cav down here. He could be getting, you know, hammer and anvil strikes everywhere, just everywhere. Now Pontus has these small depleted cav units, so that's good. They're going to try to turn the table here and try to quickly beat Epirus, but Epirus is stubborn and they're not going to give up just yet. They know reinforcements are right around the corner, so they're just going to keep holding and keep praying for a miracle. Actually, it's not really a miracle. It seems very well, no, Epirus is crumbling. The general is stuck in there, and these guys got to hurry up. Get them in the fight. Save your ally. Oh, actually, you know what? They do have a lot of cav. My bad. We have a lot of cav from Messacelee, and they're going straight for the throat right now. They're going for all these archers, completely undefended. Why is this general charging in? He needs to turn. There he goes. He needs to protect all these skirmishers, because that's their best bet. Their best bet.
Advance at speed.
Oh, no. I don't think... Oh, look at this. Epirus is going to be able to take his troops. He's going to form a new line with his allies to his back. And by looking at these forces, it just seems like the Galatian, Pontic, Aravachian forces are done. They just have too many skirmishers, not enough infantry. And yeah, the Hippias Lancers still just like, this is just distraction, Syracuse. This is just distraction. Don't go for this stuff. Go to your ally. And then here, oh yeah, they're like, all right, let's go for the kill. I've had enough of these guys. He's going for the kill. Like, Syracuse, you're done. Done. I mean, you broke a Roman unit, so there's something. I just think he could have used his cav a little bit better. Like, if he just sent them over to help out Pontus, I think they would have destroyed Epirus way faster. Yeah, I feel like we're going to see a pretty big break here coming up soon. There we go. They just defeated the general of Syracuse, and now they're going to go for this final cav unit that looks like they're making a Hail Mary charge, essentially. Going for this crazy charge. It's not going to happen. They get caught, and they are now breaking. I guess they were going to go for the general, I don't know, and hope for a miracle, kill him in one little charge. And there we go. This is it. And you can see the Arverni and Arvaci side, they're just counting on their skirmishers. That's why they're creating as much distance as possible. They're gonna sling as much as possible. And look at Epirus. They're like, they want revenge. Revenge! They got double team. They got like triple team. So they're looking for blood. That's why they're charging in first. Yep. They also want to make sure they silence these slingers. But it's quite clear that slingers are not going to hold up against Roman infantry. Or, you know, cav. Yeah, pretty nasty charge there, if I do say so myself. But this is a great battle. This was a lot of fun. I think, again, if, and this is, maybe this isn't a big deal, but if Syracuse, he got destroyed army-wise, but he had all that cav. If he kept that cav alive, maybe he would have been able to save Pontus and defeat Epirus a little bit faster, and then would have been able to, they would have been able to regroup all their forces and possibly beat the Roman Macedonian army, or at least get it closer. So let's end the replay. Look at the results. So this was sent in by Apollon. So he got 2,500 kills. So really good job there. You can see that a couple armies kind of struggled here with kills. Syracuse really struggled, getting only 1,200, but that's okay. I hope everyone here had a good time. It was a lot of fun watching this battle. It's not every day that you get to see a cool 4v4 pitch battle. So if you guys did enjoy the video, of course, don't forget to like and share and all that jazz. It does mean a lot, and it does help a lot. So appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Let me just skim through these armies, and then you can kind of see the different kills for them. There you guys go. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time on the battlefield.